Writers, Triple H, you guys got to do better. Put these guys in something better. This is not good. Hello, everyone. My name is Jimmy, and this is the Wrestling Dream Project. Today, we're going to bring you our SmackDown review and recap of what transpired on August 1st, 2025 in Newark, New Jersey for SmackDown. Now, before we get started, I got one thing to say. Triple H, Mr. Hunter Helmsley Helmsley. Sir, when you are off doing a side quest at the White House, whatever, can you at least make sure the go-home show for SummerSlam SmackDown is great and gets people excited for SummerSlam tonight and tomorrow? Because, sir, I just have one thing to say. 3 letters, 1 word, mid. Because I have no idea what I was just watching. It got to the point where I literally fell asleep during Zelina Vega and Julia's U.S. title match. They got to get it together in that writing room because I have no idea what they're talking about, like what they're trying to do here. I digress. And also another point, where is Carmelo Hayes? Where is LA Knight? If you're not going to have them on SummerSlam or at SummerSlam, please have them play some kind of role in last night's SmackDown, because there's just no reason why they are not like having any TV time and being catering, especially Carmelo. Carmelo's supposed to be the future. Melo is, supposed to be this next big star, but Triple H is just treating him so poorly, and LA Knight, don't even get me started on LA Knight. I've come to accept that he's just an upper mid-carder at this point. He's never gonna be able to get shot up into the main event scene as he should. It is what it is. But Mr. Paul Levesque, if you're seeing this, yeah, it needs to get better. We kick things off with the face-to-face between John Cena and Cody Rhodes. And guys, I thought this was gonna be just how it was for the build-up to WrestleMania. Some of the most boring build-ups to a main event. But we did it. We got thrown a curveball. John Cena went face, and the moment I heard that champ is here, kid inside me erupted. We got back face Cena for his final SummerSlam. And now part of me, 5% of me, does think this is a whole ruse and he's still going to continue his evil ways at SummerSlam. Don't know about after, but who knows? We'll see. This is funny because this kind of shows me that, yeah, Dwayne's not coming back. Guys, let's just state the obvious. Dwayne isn't coming back. He's busy in Hollywood and he's just going to be doing movies for the time being. And so they turned Cena face to start to progress the story forward because Dwayne's not coming. And who knows, there's going to be probably another way where Cody maybe turns heel that night, but we'll see. But it was interesting. Both men embraced each other, down some beers, and yeah, we got face Cena back. Excited to see where this goes. On to the next. Next up, we got Julia versus Zelina Vega for the Women's United States title. And yeah, I've been lost interest in this title. It's basically meaningless at this point. It's just filler. I fell asleep during this match. That's how bad it was and boring. There was botches. The moment I saw like one botch, I was like, yeah, this is it for me. This is it. Hopefully, if sources are true, this draft that's coming up can move the title to Raw, and we can shoot some life into it, because it just seems like filler for episodes of SmackDown at this point. And yeah, hopefully we can like inject some life into this. Next up, we got Los Garzas versus Psycho Clown and Mr. Iguana for the AAA tag team titles. And overall, it was a good match. Nothing to, keep talking about, but it happened. It was there. It was good. And glad to see some of these AAA stars coming on a regular episode of SmackDown. It does kind of hide the fact that the writing has really been lackluster for this show. But overall, good match. Los Garzas retained. Great to see AAA getting some exposure. But yeah, that's it. There's not really much to talk about. It happened. It was there. You can just push it all to the side. That's how this match was. But yeah, it was good. Next is Aleister Black versus Damian Priest. Not really going to go too much into this, but it was an okay match. This storyline is pointless. So Damian Priest is like supposed to be this like good guy to stop Aleister Black from wrecking havoc or something, or hurting truths. I don't know. This storyline is dumb. You really is basically Damian Priest like a punching bag to Aleister Black, because the match basically just ended in no disqualification with Aleister Black just destroying Damian Priest, hitting him with a chair, throwing him into the steel steps. Yeah, Yeah, this match was mid. This storyline is terrible. Writers, Triple H, you guys got to do better. Put these guys in something better. This is not good. We move on. Enough of this. Next, we have Jimmy Uso versus Tala Tonga. I'm curious. WWE is supposed to be this global empire, yet they can't let Tala Tonga keep his original name, Hikuleo, which sounds so much better than Tala Tonga. You already got Tonga Loa, or Tala Tunga Tala. I don't even know anymore, you know? Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga, right? I think those two names are enough. You don't need to add another Tonga. Hikuleo would have been unique, and I think it would have made for a more interesting name. But again, I don't make these decisions. I don't know who is, but whoever is, they need to start rethinking names for wrestlers at this point. This match was just filler for the feud between Solo, his clique, and Jacob Fatu. Obviously, Tala Tonga picks up the win. They lower down the steel cage, and they're going to have their way with Jimmy. Jacob comes in, makes the save, starts getting some steam, starts building up some steam, taking on some of the members of Solo's clique. And yeah, we get the build-up. We get the final build-up to their match, their steel cage match at SummerSlam for the United States title. And yeah, it's all right. I mean, yeah, like, it could be better, but still excited for this match. Should be a barn burner. I hope it's a barn burner. Who knows? Maybe a little Zilla Fatu action. Maybe. Just maybe. Could be wishful thinking, but we'll see. We close off with Jelly Roll and Randy getting one last face-off with Drew and Logan Paul. And not really much to say. I mean, yeah, just one last face-off before their match at SummerSlam. We get, you know, some great angles, some great back and forth, security action, some RKOs, chokeslam from Jelly Roll. Yeah, it's your typical build-up for a celebrity match. Let's just see how good Jelly Roll is in the ring on Saturday. Let's see if all this training pays off for Jelly Roll. Excited to see, like, how it looks. You know, not always the biggest fan of celebrity matches, unless it's Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny is truly one of a kind as a celebrity wrestler. Guy can really throw down in the ring. But Jelly Roll, still haven't seen him wrestle yet, so let's see. From the short little snippets from like previous episodes of SmackDown, let's see. Let's see what he's got in the tank for Saturday. But yeah, I guess okay closure to a mid SmackDown. And we'll see how next week looks like. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us on this review and recap of SmackDown and joining us along for this ride that we like to call pro wrestling. The next time you see me, I will be at SummerSlam in MetLife Stadium, New Jersey. Looking forward to the show and hopefully get some vlogging in, put a video out for you guys to enjoy. And yeah, see you next time. Have a great weekend. And yeah, life is beautiful.